passed the physical, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I knew you would.
They were really wanting me for the Army. They were giving me donuts, cigarettes, the whole sales pitch.
I'll bet.
But just as I was about to sign my name, it stopped cold. I just put down the pen and said, sorry, maybe some other time.
How come?
I couldn't do it to Pop. Right now, he needs me more than the Army does. And I knew that Mom didn't really mean it when she said that she'd never forgive me for losing my salary, but thought if I walked out on family now, maybe she never would.
You know, I thought you'd be halfway to training camp by now. I'm real glad you're home, Stan.
Eugene, I need you to go to the Green Flats, and I need you to get me sweet cream and a bag of flour.
Stan's home.
Hello, Mom.
Give me a 2-pound bag of baking chocolate cake.
A 2-pound bag from Green Flats? I'll need identification.
Are you staying for dinner?
I'll stay as long as you'll let me.
Why wouldn't I let you stay? This is your home. I think you owe your father some explanation.
Just about to do that. Hey, Pop. How you feeling? Look, sorry I didn't come home last night. I know what was wrong. I just didn't know how to tell you about the money. And I know it's not going to help for me to tell you that I'll never do it again because I won't never. Look, I got $3. Last night, I set pin to Dominic's bowling alley till midnight. I got another 6. That's 9. Look, I'm gonna get the $17 back, Pop, I promise. That's one thing you taught me, hard work and principles. It's the code I'm gonna live by for the rest of my life. Well, if you have anything to say to me, I'd be very glad to listen.
You read the paper tonight, Stanley?
No, Pop?
It's gonna be a war. A terrible war.
I know, Pop.
The biggest war the world has ever seen, and it frightens me. Because we're still not over the last one yet, and they're already starting another one.
Well, we don't talk about it too much at the store. Mr. Stroheim being German and all.
My brother Michael was killed in the last war, I told you that.
Yeah, you showed me his picture in uniform.
The day he left, he didn't look any older than Eugene. He died the second week he was overseas.
I know.
They didn't take me. Both of my parents dead. I lived with my Aunt Rose and Uncle Mari. They had 2 sons, both of them wounded, both of them decorated.
Uncle Leon and Uncle Paul, right?
My father would have been 45 this month. He was a handsome boy. He was a good athlete, good dancer, good everything. I idolized him. Well, Eugene idolizes you.
No, he doesn't.
Believe me, he does. I hear him outside talking to his friends. My brother this, my brother that. Brothers, they talk to each other the ways that fathers and sons never do. I never knew a thing about girls until my brother told me. Isn't it like that with you and Eugene?
Yeah, I tell him a few things.
Good. I'm glad you're so close. I missed all that when Michael went away. So I'm glad you didn't do anything foolish last night. I'm glad you didn't run away. I know I hear you and Eugene talking about the Army. I'm afraid that day will come soon enough.
I did think about it. It was on my mind.
Don't you know, Stanley? There's nothing you can do that would be so terrible I couldn't forgive you. I know why you gambled. I know you must feel foolish. You know it was stupid. You know that already. I've lost money gambling in my time. I know what it's like.
You did?
You're so surprised? You think your father's a perfect human being? Someday I'll tell you some other stuff I did I wasn't so proud of. Not even your mother knows. If you go through life hating yourself for every mistake you'll make, you're going to be too hard on yourself. That's what you got a mother and father to do.
No. Pop, I don't think you're hard on me. I think you're always pretty fair.
Try to be. You're a good son, Stanley. You don't even know it. Men in my cutting room who haven't spoken to their sons in 5 or 6 years. Kids who have no respect for anyone, even themselves. Who haven't worked a day in their lives and brought their parents a single day's pleasure. God, I can never say that about you, Stanley.
I gambled away $17. You're telling me how terrific I am.
Hey, wait a minute. If you would have come home last night, I would have thrown you in and closed out the window. Today I'm home. Today I read the newspaper. Today I'm afraid for all of us.
I understand.
Look, after dinner, you give your mama $3 and you apologize.
I will.
And apologize to Aunt Blanche too. She was worried about you.
I will.
And you can do the same for Eugene. He came into my room this afternoon. He told me how badly he felt. The way he pleaded your case, I thought I had Clarence Darrow in the room.
Yeah, Eugene's a terrific kid.
All right, go wash up for dinner. And tonight, we're going to go in the backyard and I'm going to teach you a thing or two about poker.
Great.